Hey guys, and welcome to the Uncommon People Podcast YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Ashley. Thanks for clicking on the video today. I'm going to be organizing, decluttering, I guess that's what you would describe what's gonna happen. A couple of, well, 3 places in my house today. One is this cabinet here. The next one is this drawer. It's one of those junk drawers. And then probably upstairs in my bathroom, the drawers that I keep my stuff in. We'll probably leave Aaron's alone for now. And so we're gonna tackle that project today. Come show you what we're working with here. I guess we can start up here. This is kind of a junk cabinet for us, as you can tell. This has, I haven't even tried, especially once I knew I was gonna be working on this. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw this stuff in here and I'll work on it later. That's Aaron's little shelf, and you can tell he's gone in there recently and kind of picked it up and set things right, but I'm gonna work on it a little bit more. And this, we might just find an altogether new home for these things. This is not the right place for that because it just falls down. So that's the first place we'll work on. The second place is this junk drawer right here. I've got like some curriculum for church. I've got some cookbooks in here. I've got cords and pins and all kinds of stuff. So my only concern with organizing these places is that I don't really have a lot of containers that are small enough for this area except what I'm already using in there. And so I didn't really want to go and buy a bunch of stuff though from like Walmart or Target or the dollar store even, because I don't really know what I need. So I may end up needing to go buy some little containers, or we may just make it work with what we got. Let's jump into it. I wonder where the other clothes are. Thank you, Dolly. Oh, is there another one? Okay, go get it. You're such a good helper for me. Is there a category for stuff I'm trying to keep away from my children? I mean, that's what half this stuff is. Okay, I realize I just need to find another home for these things. These are things I don't want Jack to have access to all the time. So let's take a look at what we've got. So this is how it kind of sorted out here on the bottom shelf. And I use this regularly. I want this right here. And I use this every time I fix Aaron's hair. And then for my kids' drinks, we use that a lot. So I ended up putting the Band-Aids. I transferred all these stuff to little cups. And I put the Band-Aids back here. And then the pins, I can still reach one and take it out, so that was my goal. Rubber bands. This I use actually way more than you would think. It's got screwdrivers on it. And then the scissors. This one, I usually keep the scissors just laying right here, and I may end up taking this pair out just so they're more easily accessible and leaving them right here. Then just kept all the miscellaneous kind of office-y stuff there. And I went ahead and stacked these 3 because this is matches, balloons, and batteries. And I don't really need access to the matches and the balloons regularly, but the batteries, yeah, we use those a lot because of toys and stuff. And then this little ring dish I just kept right here. So let's check out this part. Okay, so I just kind of combined all the goos into this little container I had and gels. Just the oatmeal here and then Noon, which he normally has more, but he could always stack it up in here. And then these, actually, let me move these to the back because they're taller. Yeah, and then contacts down here in the bottom. I'm not sure if Aaron is going to like that because I think he's going to feel like that stuff is not that accessible. But we'll see what he says. We'll see what he says. We may end up moving the Noon out here, the little drink tablets. That's what he uses more than anything else out of the stuff that we just sorted there. So I'm gonna put the things back up on the top shelf that are short enough to fit standing upright instead of laying down. All right, so I think I'm satisfied with this. Let's move on to the drawer. Ugh. I will say my trash can is full, so I've just been throwing everything down here on the floor that I want to throw away. And then this is the stuff I need to ask Aaron about. And some of that stuff I need to throw away like in the dumpster, in our like actual dumpster, because I don't want my kids to get a hold of batteries, you know, stuff like that. I've got a sweet little helper picking up all my trash. Thank you, Joy. Wipies, they're old. Thank you for your help. So you're welcome. So we've got an empty drawer, well, except for these. These are like old knives from Aaron's grandma. We don't really have another place to put them. They're not that sharp, but they're not something I want to get rid of, and I don't have a home for them, so there they live. They've always lived there. Oh, the drawer is empty, but the countertop is full. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, so this is how things have kind of shaken out here. I always keep wipes in this drawer because we just We use them all the time. It's just passport, AirPods. This is just, all of this is just random stuff that I may or may not need. I could throw a lot of this away, but it's hard for me to do. This is cords. Definitely better in a smaller container than it was before. This is like keepsake stuff down here, that iPad and stuff that I don't want Jack to get into, and then like an old phone case that I still have the same phone, so I like to switch it out on occasion, and my headphones for church, my in-ears. A little smaller container for the extra, a couple extra of these. We're almost always needing one of these, and then some screws. Oh, by these I mean like, yeah, that one's supposed to be in my office. That's good. Why do we have matches when we have these? I don't know why. Anyway, but it looks better than it did when we started. We'll see how long it stays that way. Not too bad. I put the cookbooks up here. I didn't say that. I don't know if y'all could see that, but put the cookbooks up there. They look nice. That just means Aaron is stuck to this little basket, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so here we are in the bathroom, and I'm hoping to work on this drawer and ooh, this one right here. All right, so the drawer is empty. Here's some stuff on the counter. This is the stuff I'm definitely gonna throw away. So I'm gonna clean a few little things, get rid of a couple things, and combine some stuff. And I think these two drawers are really closely related for me, so we'll see some back and forth, I'm sure. I think that's a positive pregnancy test from a while back. You know you're a mom when you keep that kind of thing for a minute. I'm not pregnant. This is where everything kind of landed. I'm not sure if it'll stay this way, but I have some stuff over here that I may, work on some more to get it finished out. I don't know how functional this will be, but I don't use all of these products every single day, so it may work out just fine. There's just a handful that I use all the time. So hopefully this will do just fine like this. Got some inspiration. So I hope you got some inspiration for decluttering some different parts of your own house today. There are several more places in my own home that are coming in this project for me. You know, it's spring, it's that time of the year where we all get that itch to kind of declutter and keep things clean so that through the rest of the year, hopefully it's less work for us all together to keep them nice and put together. So don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.